Hi everyone, in this video we are going to do the refine baseline step in the HR workflow using iSIMS pre-average data that I provided to you. So at this point you should have already done your first mass calibration and defined the reference spectrum, and it should have defaulted to 127 here. And if that's the case, you can hit refine baseline. So in this step, we need to zoom in a lot. So you hover your mouse really close to the 0 on the y-axis, and then you can scroll down, and then you'll see the blue and the red. And let's zoom in horizontally as well. So the red is our peaks, and the blue is the baseline. And what we want to do is make sure that the space between the red peaks, like the base of the peaks, is hitting the blue line on the in-betweens. So there's a few different parameters we can use to adjust this, including the width and the noise scaling over here. If you're having trouble sort of viewing the matching between the blue and the red baseline areas, you could use the log scale, and you can also use those zooming tools I just used. So let's go in here. And if I really increase this, the baseline that I'll subtract will become really flat. So this is way too flat for us in this case. And if I go in the other direction, we're going to be, if I were to subtract here, I would be cutting off the bottom of every single peak. So that is also not desirable. I think normally the default for this is about 15. So let's zoom in again here and see where we're at. I kind of like that for around here. You could scroll into some other area of the mass spectrum and check those baselines as well. And overall, basically what you're doing is looking for atypical behavior and trying to fix it with parameters and making it as good as you can across the mass spectrum. Whenever you're ready, you can hit subtract and save, and that will subtract the blue from the red.